We're gonna be in for a bit of a ride, people. It's gonna be like minimum like 33 minutes. Oh, excuse me. Show yourself again, cause I don't remember video chatting with anybody. You feel me? Cause like, yeah, you show yourself again. I didn't mean it. I didn't really mean it. Sub 2 is what Stats Game. Today we're playing Within. Don't know. You already know me. I saw this game and was like, pretty interesting. And I clicked it, downloaded it, booted it up, and now I'm recording it for you. I'm sorry my hand was in your face. I'm sorry. Let's get into it. They abandoned the God who made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. What? I don't know.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which
It's
wasn't
voice acting.
unusual.
I don't have to read.
Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls.
Oh wow.
And then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened.
Because nothing really
I've
happened.
gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had.
What was
I've
childhood
read
like?
somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults.
Dang, that's tough.
Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Okay, what did you say?
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know.
That really hurt.
You may not hear from me again. For a while.
Oh, Nick.
I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out.
If you didn't want her to worry, you shouldn't have told her that.
Don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right.
That was his intention, to get her to
I
come
know I
looking for him.
haven't said this enough, but I
love you, sis.
do love you. Always have.
Oh, Nick, you about to make me tear up.
Goodbye, Maya.
He said goodbye. He's saying he ain't finna see her for the rest of his life.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer. And then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning.
That was his intention.
I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in.
Bro in debt with the mafia.
As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us,
Oh, that's tough.
he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
So that was literally his intention. Literally his intention to get her to come save him. Do they have like some type of secret power, and like Maya don't know that she has it, but he knows that she has it, and he's trying to get her to come save him because he has that.
I should get this
Because
over
she
with
has that
quickly.
power and he
I'll find
doesn't,
him,
or he
make sure
does
he's
have that
okay,
power, but
then
he's
head
stronger
back.
with her. Let me
I'm
shut
already
up.
missing a day at work.
My fault, Maya. I
Let's
talked
see.
all over you.
Should be at apartment 405.
405. Bet that up. All right, now we're in. Left click on objects. Okay, I knew that. Can I open this? What's the point of giving me telling me that if I can't open this? 405, 413, 412. So let's go this way.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
Maybe that's their intention. They probably don't like somebody and they plan on knocking somebody off. 401, 402. There's no sprint. That's sad. 3. That's 404. So we gotta go through this way because I can't. Domestic abuse. Ma'am, I'll call 911. It's at 409. Then we go back through this way. 407. Nope. Ah!
Hello?
They starting off a bull. They starting it off already. Okay, that dog need to chill out.
Where'd they go?
I ain't here to hurt you.
There was someone just here.
There was, but he's not there. So maybe it was
Well,
just your
this is it.
imagination.
I should just ring
like
the doorbell,
SpongeBob.
see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Nick. This is Maya. About to doorbell spam.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Yeah. It's your sis Maya. Oh, this man is
Gosh,
in
what is that smell?
terrible living conditions.
Nick, are you here? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Is it big bro or little bro? I'm gonna just call him little bro because like I like little bro and people. Little bro. Little bro. Just light switch. Wrong switch to the wrong room. I need a switch before I grab that. Oh, there it is, right there. I walked right past it. Like a
There's
dummy.
gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Now if that makes me
How is he living like this? This is terrible.
I need to talk to my little bro, like, bro, do not open, go back.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
I mean, it will keep me out for sure. I'm not going in there.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Let's try it again, just because.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
I just wanted to hear your voice again, Maya.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
Yeah, he really needs to, like, clean his house. When I get my own house, my house is gonna be clean 24/7. I don't even think I'm a neat freak like that. But like being in a dirty environment can, like, I don't know. Just makes me feel weird. Why don't we just kick down the door? I know you've seen them action movies.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig.
There's
Is
mom
that
right
all
there,
a
ain't it?
lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Tell you, he's in debt with the mafia.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Damn. I didn't want to see your mom on her deathbed.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We
Okay,
watched
so
her waste
we're-
away
so he
and
is
die from
little.
cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
I mean, you tried your best.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
He always sleep on a mattress on the floor? I sleep on a mattress on the floor. It's not that bad.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed,
Oh yeah, Nick going through
things
it.
might have turned out different
Nick
for him.
is going through it.
He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Why do I have to relive his traumatic past though?
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind.
I gotta relive his traumatic past.
Alex
bro.
was killed on the spot. Nick survived.
Drunk driver
but
always
he could never
survives
forgive
sometimes.
himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. But I was a teenager myself, barely holding it together. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Now, can I get what I came here for? Can I get something to open this door? I've relived both of his traumatic experiences already. Do I interact with the AC? You see,
Hello?
don't hello. This is
Nick,
a goodbye.
are you in
We're
there?
not coming
Quit
back.
playing.
Nick ain't there. That's a whole demon. I always chalk it up to demons, but it's always true. That's a demon, or is that an alien?
Jeez. Hello? Hello?
How did this door open?
No, this man
There's
wasn't.
gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Like you always interrupt me when I see the light switch. Okay, was he in a rock?
Well, at least I know where all his money's going.
Okay, he had a
He used
PlayStation.
to love
at the
these
very
consoles
least.
growing up.
That looks
He'd
like a
spend
PlayStation.
hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
Bro got into goddamn
I see his taste in music hasn't changed.
death metal.
All the death metal and
Ew.
occult stuff he was always into. He used to be a kid who loved pop. The heaviest thing he listened to was like Metallica. When he hit his teens, everything changed.
Not
It was like
another
his
one.
personality flipped overnight. He began to sink into this dark place. Started hanging out with the
Don't
kind of
make me-
kids
don't
who
make
spell
me-
trouble. Got into weed, alcohol, and then harder stuff.
So-
At some point, it was like he became unhinged. He talked about renouncing God and worshiping spirits or some such
So
thing.
bro became
I
a
tried to talk sense into him.
Saint devil
It felt
worshiper.
like every conversation we had escalated into an argument. He kept telling me he couldn't wait to leave and live on his own. I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
He got his own little PC. I gotta interact with stuff. Their USB slots. I gotta interact, put it in and stuff. All right, I returned on the PC. Was he a streamer?
A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Okay, I bet that up. He might got one in his PC or no. Okay, I can just stand on this. That's nice to know.
Who unlocked it?
Nobody unlocked it. I'm telling you, Satan unlocked it. Give me a USB drive, please. I don't want to do this search. I can open drawers. Where is
Random
it?
drawer junk. Nothing useful.
Okay, we don't care about that. USB drive. Give me that.
This could be it.
That's a USB drive.
Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here.
Okay, well, we got our USB drive. Let's go ahead and insert that and let's see what my boy Nick has been up to. What game you playing, bro? Tough. I'm trying to get into some gaming. Alright, seems I'm about to read. Oh my gosh. They finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a heavily secured modded Linux variant running as a VPC, and the game contained within this may be overkill, but it's better to be precautious considering the rep/urban legends around this game. A single exe file, not very clearly named, no instruction. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The thing I had to do, trawl through to find it, things I don't think I could ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. Damn, Nick. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is a real deal, it make for an interesting reading. I could edit it and put out a Reddit post, maybe do an accompanying video playthrough. Would be a cool way to start that gaming content I always wanted. He wanted to be just like me. Okay, Nick, but I can't really fuck with you over the devil and stuff. But never got around to doing. It's easy to start a channel, but not easy to consistently put out content. I admire those who do. With the track record of starting projects I eventually abandoned, I think I know how it will end up. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random, so you just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupted. The urban legend around this game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy played it. I don't know what that's mean. My boy just wanted to start a gaming channel. That's all he wanted to do. So just keep clicking it and it'll eventually start. Okay, we got it. We're in. We're in a game, playing a game. I don't like if I get jump scared in this game, Maya better get jump scared in this game. Cause if I'm the only nigga who I looked away and it opened. Was that door always open? I looked away and it opened. Nick, you got interesting taste in games. For sure. You definitely got interesting taste. Why would you be so... I swear if I get jump scared, Maya, you better say something. You better literally jump out that chair, bro. I'm telling you. Okay. So I'm doing a let's play on a game in a game. This is Maya here. We're currently walking through a place that seems to be filled with flesh. That's gotta be Satan. That has to be Satan. Ain't no way that's not Satan. Was those eyes? It might be just the textures. Maybe just the textures. Let's walk to the obvious Satan. You can stop talking. I don't want to hear you talk. Shut up, please. Get me out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. Nick, you got very interesting taste, my brother. That's all I have to say, and that's all I will say about it. Nick, you're a messed up individual. You're a very messed up individual. Right or continue straight? Nothing straight. Nope, there is something straight. Alright, let me just look over here. Jump scare? Maya, you better jump out this goddamn seat. I'm telling you. Oh. Okay. There's a door here. I can't open it until I get to that other side. Okay, got it. Gotta get a move. Gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. Yeah, yeah. If we gotta keep moving. Ooh. Come on, go ahead and light up. I know you want to. Okay, he's a little more aggressive than the last dude. No, not dude, devil. He's Nick. How come Maya didn't jump? Come on, Maya.
Wait, that file wasn't there before.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Okay, got it to run. First impressions, creepy but mostly crappy. A grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. I hate walking sims. Why do people make them? The game also unstable. Crash 4 times. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up OS files and then randomly spitting them back. How is the OS still going? I've lost system file folders, everything on the desktop, including my play log text. And even the recycle bin. The game has no credits, no title, no save, no load, no save/load. After every crash, it randomly teleports you to a different level, to different levels. It was hard to find, had to trawl through fake leads, shit posts, and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following an anon link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named zip archive, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together sifting through volumes of hearsay and slivers of truth, suggests that one of the copy can exist at a time, and that it selects the player, and by allowing itself to be found by those seeking it. It is said to have birthed in the dark web, that seedy underbelly of humanity, worst impulses forced not by human hands but by some unknown force. As I spend hours digging into the old compulsions and inexorable, I can't say that word, returning dark through guilt, a craving for alcohol, I've started drinking again. It's impossible to resist. The symbols of graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity like a greater demon that latches onto its host. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can. I'm not finna try to even figure that out. So we go back into the game. Why did they put me right in front of him? I didn't like him the first time. They put me back in front of him. Is Nick gonna show up, make an appearance again? He doesn't. He doesn't make an appearance again. So is this literally a game? Playing a game? I mean, that's cool and all. That's cool. But I want to see what I want to play with Maya, not this unknown entity. Those are two eyes. I know that's eyes. Those are torches. Torches. Those are torches. I got my information mixed up there. Are we about to sacrifice ourselves? Okay, no, we ain't gonna sacrifice ourselves. Not yet. Come on, get over that. Get over that lump of flesh. Come on, there you go. Okay, never mind. We gotta go to the little altar. Okay, I guess.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, what is this? Is that Nick? Oh, little bro Nick got knocked off. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense.
And we're about to join him.
I've got to get this game going again.
I don't want to get it going again.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
You think it's just the lights.
The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
You think that. You really think that. Let's take a look out and see what's going on out here, bro. I don't want to be here anymore. Turn the lights back on. Lights stay on. I don't care about this nigga this electric bill, light bill. I don't care about it. Lights stay on at all times. If you turn them off, I'm punching in your throat. I don't want to read no more, bro. Reading is tough on my brain. Alright. Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmare, oppressive thoughts, general and intense craving for defilement, weird sounds from the other room, voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. I'm not finna say that. AKA the Lil Spirit. I'm not saying ill spirit. Lil Spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entry from Deacon, perhaps the only Demonology wiki that with some authenticity. Greater demon from pre-biblical times, from first worshipped by a blah blah sect in the Sumerian, requires human sacrifice, feasts, and fatalism, guilt and grief, manifest in a recurring nightmare of killers and the lust/regret cycles of sex offenders. If in the dying of a dead man walking, in the guilt borne by family members and of unalive victims, and the PTSD of war survivors, and the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. I thought at first there was no point into the game, just walking from point A to point B, activate shrines, but the simplicity could be deliberate. The patterns and of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the simply complete, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation. If so, the point of the game may be to simply complete it. Have I made a terrible mistake? What have I awakened in the dark web, in the deep dark? The game is trying to do something to you. Nick, you made dumb decisions. You make dumb decisions. We all make dumb decisions, but you made the completely idiotic decision to go onto the dark web and get a game from the dark web. Nick, you're an idiot. I'm sorry you going through something. You got a whole bunch of PTSD and stuff like that, traumatic past. But you're still an idiot. Come on, load up for me. There it is. Where I'm at now. Okay. Okay. Don't call my name. Nick, come back, please. I want to talk to you, man. We didn't have to do it, bro. Nick, what is wrong with you? Nick, can I help? I've collected what is this? I've collected it though. I'm not finna say appreciate it because I don't. Do I have to find all those books? And maybe that'll set Nick free. Please don't do it. Sir, don't do it. We don't have to do it. But you're still gonna do it, aren't you? Even though I specifically asked you not. Okay, here's book 2. Let me get that. Let me get that scroll up off you. Okay. You don't want me to grab no more? I'm still grab them, but I will be fearful for my life while I do. Please, just let me grab these scrolls and continue on with my life. That's why I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like people who like, you know, like I don't like. I don't like supernatural junk, bro. If you ask me to go to a haunted house, I'm not going, bro. How you doing? Okay, you're speaking gibberish, as per usual, y'all. Where's the other scrolls at? Before I continue, let me go some other way. Keep talking, yo. Keep talking, bro. Keep talking. Keep talking. All that sounds good. All that sounds good. Keep talking, bro. Let's just go down here and see what's going down in this room right quick. Nick, come here, man. Listen, I need to talk to you.
Help me. Please. You have to help me.
I'm trying, Nick. Please, Nick, tell me what I can do.
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here.
I can tell. Like, I don't want to have these whispers in my ears constantly. Let me guess, another reading.
That was Nick's voice. I'm sure of it.
Little Nick is
I'm gonna
little
get
Nick
this
is
PC going
done.
again.
Little Nick is gone. Little Nick is took. Yo, stop looking. Stop.
Hello?
Lights. Stop.
Is someone
Lights.
there?
Stop on my
We
lights.
start it later.
Stop on my lights, man. Keep messing with my fucking lights, man. Stop bloody messing with
It's
my
too dark
bloody
in
lights,
here.
mate.
I should get the lights on.
Stop messing with my lights. Stop messing with my lights. Please. Little Nick. Hey, little Nick. Hey, little Nick. Little Nicky, bro. Little Nicky. You tripping, ain't it? You tripping, ain't it?
Nobody. But
Nick!
Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
Shouldn't have came. He warned you. He warned you. That demon took over him. She knew that if he... Can I go through the front door?
I can't leave just yet. I need to find Nick.
Nick, he's gone. Oh, no more reading, please. My brain, just let it be like a short clause or something. It's too long. Okay, stretch. About to enter this goddamn. I'm about to enter the goddamn flow state with this one right here. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment, standing by a far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on a gurney in the morgue the day after the accident. His body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite the horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he somehow was still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. I was flung out the car and became unhurt except by a few scratches. He wanted to follow me. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. there can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. I have to tell her to stay put, not to come look for me, because I know Maya. She'll look if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me, even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she absolutely shouldn't. If only she knew she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me millions of times already. But she can't save me this time. Not from this. And I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here, she will die. That's what he said. I just made it up. What we're looking at? We got 2 of those books. Not books, scrolls. Okay, right. Going right. Going right. We're going right. Okay, here's scroll number 3. I don't need you to talk to me, bro. Just let me get the scrolls and get on my way, bro. Should I even be collecting these scrolls? Maybe I shouldn't collect the scrolls. Maybe I should do. Yeah, that's not Nick anymore. That's a demon. Yeah, that's a foot soldier demon. That ain't Nick. I feel like collecting the scrolls is unlocking the demon that took my boy Nick. Took little bro. How you doing, whatever you are? What's up? I'll really beat the. Okay, I'll be talking a little bit too much sometimes. I really do. I'm sure if I were to reverse it, I'd understand everything he was saying. Oh my gosh, another reading section that I wasn't even in. What the hell was that? Now you want to make a read?
Nick, wait! Nick!
That ain't Nick. What's going on? My mental state is collapsing. He obviously went out the front door. He went out the front door.
Nick!
Little Nicky ain't coming back. Nick is gone. He's not the same as he once was. 407. Yeah, you can growl at me all you want. I don't care. Nick.
Nick, stop!
Nick,
It's
come
me.
on. Look, bro, you gotta talk to me. Talk it out. We can talk this out. I can save you. Just give me a chance. Please. You're not letting me give the chance to, you know? I knew something was gonna happen there, so I was ready. I knew something was gonna happen there. Nick. He go up or down? He went down. Okay. Look, bro, please, like, talk to your sis. Talk to me, please. You will never see no other sibling doing all this. As soon as I saw a demon, my brother's gonna have to hold that. You feel me? I'm sorry. I love you to death, but I can't do it.
Maya.
Nick.
Come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya.
You say come up or
Where
come?
are you?
You say come up or come down?
We're all waiting.
I don't want to join y'all. I want to save you, my brother. Yeah, now we're in the game. Nick, come on, Nick. Nick.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself.
I tried.
The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different.
You're just blaming it all on
If
me.
only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
You're just blaming it all on me, though. That's crazy, though.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Yeah, that's not bro. That's the Antichrist. That's Satan himself. No. We don't got to. We don't gotta walk. You don't have to run up on me like that, bro. think I got took to. Yeah, I'm done. It's over with for me. I messed up. I did something wrong. Yep. Collecting the scrolls might have
Sometime
not
later,
been
I
the
found
thing.
myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me.
Little Nick.
I think that's how I got away.
Little Nick, man. Little Nick.
I think
Always protecting the city.
it was Nick who saved me.
Of course it was Nick. Little Nick gonna save you. Little Nick gonna get it done. The end. This is a good game right here. I enjoyed myself playing this. Not really. The entire time I was scared. But this is a really good game though. I really messed with this. In the end, we couldn't save Nick. But Nick saved us. My boy got possessed by a demon and he's no longer with us. He's probably in the demon plane, partying with Satan or doing something. Sorry, Nick. Maya tried, but yeah, she said in the game, she's battling her own demons. She was battling her own demons at the time. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe button down below. Until next time, stay savage.